guys, and welcome. Hope you're having a nice day. I'm your new teacher, Dario Brines, and of course I'm going to be teaching you English 2, specifically for 9th grade. Okay. You may be asking, what is this? Well, this is the first of a series of videos that you are going to have available at all times to practice and reinforce every single one of the topics that we're going to be seeing this school year. Okay, so each video is a lesson. Okay, it's a topic that we're going to be discussing, well, not discussing, I'm going to be teaching you, okay, to practice at home by yourself. Okay, of course you need to participate in every single one of the online classes, but this video is for you guys to take a second look of what was seen during class. Good. Some important things to know is first that you need to take notes. Notes are really important because this way, after watching the video, you're not forced to check the video again or watch the video again. You can just check your notes and practice with those. Okay. Second of all is pause or rewind and practice. Okay, what does this mean? If you see something interesting, or if you see something new that is being taught during the video, pause the video and practice pronunciation or practice that sentence or that grammar yourself. Practice at home. Pause the video and practice repeat what I'm saying in the video. Also, if you're not understanding something, maybe pause the video and try to find some clues to what is being taught, or rewind, okay, a bit and try to watch it again to see if you understand the second time. Okay. Check other websites on your guides that you're gonna have also available, and where this video link is gonna be posted, you're gonna have other links to other websites that you can check. And I encourage you to please check, because I'm going to be posting other videos for you to see, websites with exercises that you can use to practice, websites with examples for you to have other ideas of what is being taught. And so please check them out and practice with those as well. And last but not least in any way is take your time. Why? Because, well, English it could be simple. Yes, sometimes it can be simple, but to really earn, okay, the language, to really understand it and acquire it, you need to practice and practice. Okay, so don't settle for good, try to reach greatness at all times. So take your time, be patient, take notes, pause, rewind, watch the other videos that I leave for you, check the exercises, check the examples, and take notes while checking the other websites. Take notes while watching the other videos, and pause those videos, rewind those videos until everything is really clear for you. And whenever you have some free time, why not just take some time to reinforce your English, to practice some English. Well, as I said, we always have a topic, and today's topic is the simple past versus the simple present. It's a review mainly of the simple past, okay, but we're gonna take a quick peek at the simple present, which I'm sure that you are very familiar with, but we're gonna practice more the simple past. Okay, so let's check it out. So let's take a look at the simple past review versus the simple present. On one side we have the simple present on the left, and on the right we have the simple past. So let's remember why we use each tense. Well, the simple present, we use it mainly for routines. For example, I usually wake up at 8 a.m. And also we use it to state the truth, to talk about true statements. For example, I have short brown hair. Okay? While in the simple past, we use it to talk about actions that were finished in the past. For example, yesterday I woke up at 8 a.m. And to also talk about previous events. Okay? For example, when I was little, I liked playing with toys. We have below some time cues for the simple past. Time cues are little things, little words that tell us, okay, these words tell us when we should use each one. For example, to use the simple past, we can say today. Today I went to the grocery store. Or we can use yesterday. Yesterday, I can say the same. Yesterday I went to the grocery store. This morning, this afternoon, last week, last month, last year, earlier today, it's less specific, or 2, 3, 4 days ago, okay? Maybe 4 weeks ago, or a month ago, okay? All of these tell us that the action that we're talking about happened in the past, good, and not in the present. For part 2, we have the simple past conjugations. The simple past has two common conjugations, the regular and the irregular conjugation. Okay? How do we know if a verb is regular or irregular? Well, it is a language that is not consistent. So for us to know, we need to always check online how do we conjugate the verb, okay? So do not assume if a verb is regular or irregular. Always check online or check the websites that are going to contain the links, some pictures, and some lists of words containing some regular and irregular verbs. So let's see, how do we conjugate the regular verbs? Regular verbs are conjugated with an ed ending. This ed ending changes the pronunciation of the verb. So pay attention. For example, we have talk, talked, create, created, call, called. And for the irregular verbs, okay, the irregular conjugation is very inconsistent and it varies with each and single one of the verbs. So to know how to conjugate an irregular verb, you need to check online always, or check a list of verbs, of irregular verbs and their conjugations. Okay, so we have, for example, say, said, speak, spoke, meet, met. What's really important with the irregular verbs is that and also for the irregular verbs, is that you check the pronunciation, because you may know how to write each and every single one of them, but sometimes the pronunciation varies and changes a lot because of the inconsistency of the language. So let's take a look at some examples below. I called Anne twice this morning, but she didn't answer. Okay, we have I called Anne twice this morning. There we know that is an action that happened in the past. And also we have the negative form, but she didn't answer. The negative form we leave the verb in the base form and we add didn't before it. We also have another example. Carla wanted to see you earlier today. We have again a time cue, earlier today, so we know that it happened in the past. And we have a question. Where were you? Where were you? The question is also in the past. Another example we have, I met the new principal 2 days ago. We have again 2 days ago, so we know it's something that happened in the past. So I met the new principal 2 days ago. Did you see him this morning? Again, we have a question, okay, a yes or no question. Did you see him this morning? So we see how the did helps us to make questions and also make the negative form of the tense. Another example we have, we went to the new restaurant last week. It was last week, so it happened in the past. And we have a past event. It was really nice. It was really nice. So you can see on the right, we have all of the irregular verbs, and on the left, we have more regular verbs, except for were, which is the verb to be, which is irregular and is conjugated as were. Well, that was it for today, guys. Remember to practice, rewind if you need, and remember, practice pronunciation. Check the links on the guide, and see you next time. Goodbye.